Adventure in a Magical World.
One fine morning, in a small village surrounded by green forests, Fiona, a curious young girl, is playing behind her house. The forest he used to walk through every day now feels different, as if something was mysterious. Among the bushes, Fiona finds an old book hidden under the roots of a large tree. The book was very worn out, the cover was full of dust, and the pages were yellowish. As Fiona opens the first page, a bright light suddenly bursts out of the book, shocking her. The light got stronger, and suddenly Fiona felt her body levitate. In an instant, he was thrown into a very different world. Fiona fell softly in a vast meadow. The sky above it is purple, with stars shining bright even though it is still day. The surrounding trees are blue and bright green, with flowers that look like dancing to the rhythm of the wind. Fiona was amazed and confused. The world seems like a very real dream. Suddenly, Fiona hears a soft voice behind her. "Welcome to the Wonder World," the voice said. Fiona turns around and looks at a bright green little dragon with big, shining eyes full of kindness. "I am Zora, the guardian of this world. You were chosen to come here because of your pure heart," continued the dragon. Fiona was moved and curious. Zora took Fiona to explore this magical world. Along the way, they passed through a forest full of talking trees. These trees greet Fiona in a gentle voice. "Welcome, Fiona. We know you're coming. In these woods, flowers bloom only at night, but during the day they can sing." In the middle of their journey, Zora tells Fiona that the magical world is in danger. The usually clear and colorful sky now often turns dark red. The trees began to wither, and the river's usually sparkling water now appears murky. It all started with the disappearance of the Tree of Life, the sacred tree that keeps the natural balance of the magical world. "This mystery must be solved," Zora said seriously. "Without the Tree of Life, this world would be dark and ruined." Their journey takes them to a vast field, where Fiona meets a new friend, a phoenix named Fira. The pharaoh flew low over the meadow and introduced himself with a smile. "I can help you," said Fira in a jubilant voice. "I can take you to a very far place by flying fast." With Fira's help, they continue on their way to a high mountain where the Tree of Life is believed to be located. On the way, they also encounter many other magical creatures, a rabbit that can jump very high, a talking cat, and even a graceful-looking unicorn with glittering horns. Every creature tells Fiona that the magical world depends heavily on the balance of nature, and without the Tree of Life, they will lose their source of power. After days of walking, Fiona and Zora arrive at the foot of the mountain where the Tree of Life is located. Yet, the road to the top of the mountain is covered by a giant, seemingly immovable rock. The stone came alive, and it suddenly turned into a huge, creepy figure, a giant rock named Goro. Goro growls. "The Tree of Life will not return. I'm going to destroy this world," he cried. Fiona is frightened, but Zora and Fira encourage her. "Remember, Fiona, this world needs you. You have the power to save him." With determination, Fiona tries to defeat Goro. With the help of the high-flying Fira and Zora firing fire from her mouth, they manage to get Goro into a ravine, paving the way to the Tree of Life. After defeating Goro, Fiona and her friends finally arrive at the top of the mountain. There, they found the Tree of Life that had been dying. With a sincere and loving heart, Fiona touches the tree trunk and utters the healing words she gets from the magic book. Miraculously, the tree begins to come back to life, and the magical world begins to glow with bright colors. The sky that was originally red is now turning bright blue. The trees began to flourish, the flowers bloomed, and the river water came back clear. The magical world is saved, and all its creatures cheer to celebrate victory. After her adventure ends, Zora and Fira escort Fiona back to her native village. When Fiona returns to her home, she feels happy and grateful for being part of the magical world. The old book, which became the gateway to the magical world, is now in his hands, ready to bring it back at any time.
Thanks for watching.